What's up, guys? This is Vaughn from Simply Hawkward Games. Today I was going to actually post some videos of the Battlefield 1 open beta that's out right now. Pretty much anybody can download it. The affirmative word being was. So basically, like, what you guys are going to see if you try to log on to the Battlefield 1 open beta is this little gem. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if the servers are down or if it's just me. I don't know what you guys are getting. But that's basically what you're going to get for Battlefield 1, at least with me today, because apparently I can't get on that online beta, so whatever. Not too excited about that, but today I had some other things to do anyway. I needed to read some comic books, so I'm actually really excited. I'm going to do a review on the Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 10. And I'm going to do a review on, it's kind of like technically a few reviews, but in one, on Venom Space Knight issues 10, 8, 7, and 6. Don't have 9. I mean, you can always just read the like little front cover of each one of them so you can really get what's going on inside. But I actually, like I said, I'm trying to get more into Marvel and all these other comic companies and stuff, and I'm trying to pick up like as many cool Marvel ones as I can. I'm trying to get Spider-Gwen. I got these Venom Space Knight, which these ones are actually really good. If you guys are fans of Spider-Man, then you know who Venom is. You actually get to learn a lot about Venom with these Venom Space Knight comics. Basically, you find out that the symbiote isn't actually called a symbiote and everything like that, and it and Flash are two different entities and all that good stuff. It's called like a Clethar, and its name is Venom, but it's called a Clethar, and they're meant for peace and all sorts of awesome stuff. The Clethar actually gets purified and all sorts of really cool stuff, but I just think that's a great, like, storytelling, from a storytelling standpoint. That's actually really awesome, because, I mean, Venom has always been thought of like this shitty person, and it turns out some asshole wore it and then massacred his entire planet, and that's why it's a shitty thing. Like, I'm like, oh, what, dude? No way! And then there's still like a bit of Venom, like all sorts of stuff. But also, Flash Thompson is also with the Guardians of the Galaxy as well, with his purified Venom symbiote, or with just his purified symbiote named Venom, kind of weird. And they're like partners. It's really interesting. Like, they separate and everything. They're not just always together. They separate. If you guys didn't know, Flash Thompson actually doesn't have any legs. Like, they got blown off while he was in the war, which is really interesting. I actually didn't expect to enjoy Flash Thompson as much as I do. He's a much more interesting character than I thought. He's like has a lot more depth, especially being in his own comics and then in the Guardians comics. I mean, it's great. Plus, in issue number 10 of Guardians is the tie-in with this Civil War II that's going on right now. Captain Marvel contacts them. I haven't been reading the Civil War II comics, but now that that's kind of like gone together, I'm going to have to, because I just need to know what's going on. I'm really excited to read more, but if you guys haven't gotten into the Venom Space Knight comics or the Guardians of the Galaxy comics, I would 100% recommend it. They're really good. They're really well thought out. I mean, you've got all sorts of interesting characters in at least the Guardians of the Galaxy. You've got Kitty Pryde, Groot, Drax, Gamora. You've got some chick from Asgard. I think her name is like Asglane, something like that. I honestly kind of forget her name. You've also got Rocket. You've got The Thing, Ben Grimm, like, and Peter Quill is their leader. You've also got Flash Thompson and Venom. You just have so many awesome characters that are in the Guardians of the Galaxy comics that I'm actually really excited to watch them go against Tony Stark in the Civil War, because pretty much any time that the Civil War conversation comes up, I immediately go on the other side, just against Tony Stark. I don't really know why, but ultimate freedom is kind of always what I'm about, so but I'm actually really excited to see these tie-ins and everything. The Guardians of the Galaxy are really good comic books, especially like the issue number 10. If you guys haven't picked it up, you definitely need to. I'm imagining going into the Civil War, it's going to be awesome. And the Venom Space Knight comic books are fantastic. If you guys are Spider-Man fans or anything, or just a fan of Venom, I would 100% recommend it. I'm kind of like wondering where Carnage is in all this. I mean, he is still a Spider-Man villain, so it totally makes sense. He's the red symbiote. But I just think it would tie in really well. I'm actually really excited to read more of them. I hope they're going to keep producing them. I've heard Marvel is going to go over another overhaul within a month or two, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, hey, that just means that I get to start all over again, and I actually get to read from the beginning. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm trying to get more like Astonishing Ant-Man going, and like I said, I'm trying to find the Spider-Gwen comics. So I definitely think you guys should stay tuned for those. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for all my upcoming content, whether it's games, books, movies, literally anything, comic books, like superheroes, anything like that. News even. I mean, I do news stuff every now and then. Make sure you guys like this video if you like it. Just click that button down below, which is probably on this side, so wherever it is, click it. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below to let me know how I'm doing. If you guys are excited about these comics, because I would 100% recommend reading them. They're fantastic. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Simply Hawkward. We can talk about literally anything. I don't really mind. I would really like to talk to you guys. I have a bunch of interesting conversations. And that's about it for me today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.